When it comes to sports in Lorain, your station to watch is TV 20, Lorain City Schools Television.
Welcome to the 2013 Lorain County All-Star Wrestling Match. Hi everybody, my name is Bob Tomaszewski, and my broadcast partner tonight is no stranger to Lorain County All-Star Meets, Yulin Ralston, a four-time participant in this event. Yulin, good to have you with us tonight, buddy.
Good to be here.
What are we going to see tonight? The best in the county, right?
We're going to see the best in the county. A lot of matches, a lot of seniors wanting to, make that last win. So it's going to make for some good matches. A lot of sports take the All-Star meet a little bit off, but you're going to see some competition today, and it's going to be real exciting.
And I think one of the things you're a wrestler, unless you're the state champ, you finish your career in a loss. And that's hard to do for a kid that's a competitor. It's tough. But this gives a guy one more chance. That you might be a senior, and I might never wrestle again in my life. But you know what? I got a chance to win this thing at the Lorain County All-Star Meet.
Very true.
EC, we're over here at Elyria Catholic. We're in the Coliseum. It's a nice job. We got 3 mats going tonight. So how these guys pair up? Well,
depending on the record and the committee and how they see the seating should be, you're going to see 6 wrestlers at each weight class wrestling for 1st through 6th place. The championship match will be in the middle, of course, with 1st and 2nd place, 3rd and 4th on one end, and 5th and 6th on the other end. We're going to need some confirmation on which one that is.
Right, because it's always last minute too. You guys still got to make weight.
Correct, yeah, very correct.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, but we're going to see, again, the best wrestlers in the county, wanting to win, go out in the end of the season on a win, on a high note, and bring home the All-Star Championship.
You got it. And we got some special things. We got some scholarship recipients tonight. We got some Hall of Famers, and that's a special thing for you tonight. Yeah, we'll get into that a little bit later. And we're going to have the Coach of the Year, Division I, Division II and III, and the Official of the Year. So it's going to be an exciting night. We're going to be back right after these messages. You're watching High School Wrestling on WLCS.
Sergeant Jason Nielsen served his country as an MP in Iraq.
I was in Iraq for 10 months before I was hit by that sniper.
He suffered a paralyzing injury, ending his military service. Paralyzed Veterans of America's National Service Officers are trained to help injured veterans get all the benefits they've earned.
She worked with my wife, took care of everything for me just so I could focus on just recovery and trying to get on with life.
To learn more, visit pva.org.
Freedom to think for yourself.
To disagree with the government.
Freedom to be equal.
To be different.
Freedom to raise a family.
To marry the man I love.
The freedom to worship the God of my choice.
To live with dignity.
The freedom to be me.
To be whatever I want to be.
Defending freedom for over 200 years.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, that Hall of Fame inductee, Johnny McKittrick.
Welcome back. I didn't want to step over the PA announcer there, but singing the national anthem by John McKittrick, who is an inductee tonight in the Lorain County Coaches and Officials Association. So great job, and we're just about getting ready to start. We're waiting for our lineups. Okay, looks like we're gonna take a little break here because last minute shuffling guys around to make sure everything is correct. So we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back right after these messages.
Louis
definitely has it on lock. As you see him right here, throwing it on his first hit, no problem. Typical Blyler fashion. Whoa!
I'm Gretchen Blyler, Olympic silver medalist.
And I'm Louis Vito, U.S. Snowboarding Grand Prix champion.
It's taken a lot of work to get where we are in snowboarding.
You know, I love being active all year round, whether it's snowboarding, dancing, or just hanging out with your friends outdoors.
Say yes to a healthy lifestyle and no to underage drinking.
To become an all-star, go to asklistenlearn.com.
Sports are great for a kid's body. Steroids aren't. They can ruin tendons in legs and arms. Steroids can stunt bone growth and increase the chances of liver cancer, heart attack, and stroke. Steroids don't make great athletes. They destroy them. Talk to your kids. Need help? Get help. Visit drugfree.org.
Welcome back. We finally got the paperwork. Everything seems to be in order. Hewland,
we got
who
it.
do we have out here on the for first and second?
Well, here we have in the middle mat for the championship, Jacob Downs of Wellington and Justin Clark of Columbia.
Okay. And for 3 and 4?
For 3 and 4, we have Frank Rizzo of Avon against Madison Burns of Brookside. And then we have for 5th and 6th, Anthony Jerome of Avon Lake versus Michael Falecki of Amherst.
Okay.
So these are finalists for the 106 pound weight class this year. Okay. Congratulations to everybody participating.
Yes. And I'm assuming that the scoreboard over here to our right is for the championship match. We have no score. We're just starting the second period. So here we go. The Columbia throwing the boots in.
There they go.
Working on that crossbody ride.
He got it cranked in there pretty tight.
Yes, he does.
And Wellington Wrestling Federation.
Wellington, traditionally tough. I mean, every year they get decent kids, and they're always fundamentally sound. I mean, they know what they're. John Sedlick's been a coach down there forever. I think he laid the cornerstone for the school. John's a good guy. Okay, now over on mat number 2, we've got
Frank Rizzo of Avon.
Frank Rizzo
against Madison Burns of Brookside.
And the score there is 4-3, and that would be the
Avon new to Division 1.
Yes.
It's only their second year, but they had a couple placers last year. They did pretty well this year too. So
you got it.
Nice to have them up in Division 1 with us.
Well, you know what? That's a growing community. They're getting better in everything. Going to move to the Southwest Conference in another year. So, you know, who'd have thought it 20 years ago when, you know. So we're going into the third and final period. They're going to be in the neutral here in the middle.
And then we just seen a nice throw over there for on the 5th and 6th place match by Anthony Jerome of Avon Lake. Found his opponent straight to his back and adjusted to the headlock.
Yep.
And tighten it up, sitting through very nicely. Nicely
there
done.
It is. There you go. So with a pin at 105 of the third, we've got Anthony Jerome from Avon Lake.
And we just seen a nice scramble over here in the championship match. Two wrestlers were neither one of them giving up and fighting for every point. And green comes out on top. That'll be Justin Clark of Columbia.
Yes.
And that actually brings our score to 2-2 now.
2-2, and we're cranking down. We've got about 35 seconds to go in that second period.
Well, you got those boots in there tight.
Oh boy, he is. Oh, that's. I don't have to ask you how painful that is.
1 minute and 30-second periods as opposed to the.
He's working on it. Try to push the head down, get the half Nelson in, and crank him over. Correct.
Correct.
We're down to 15 seconds.
And then we're going to check out the action over here in the 3rd and 4th place mat. It appears that Rizzo of Avon is in control right now. He is on top. Working the boots of his own.
1 minute and 30.
We're seeing more and more of that leg wrestling.
Definitely, definitely.
It kind of went away there for a while, and now obviously some of the coaches were smaller guys, because those are the guys that like to do that. There's another trying to get back points, but it's kind of coming around again, and people are doing that.
Definitely, this is a big advantage if you're able to effectively ride the legs against your opponent.
If you're a long-legged kind of guy, a lot of leverage. Back in the middle mat.
It appears we're in overtime. So the score of 2-2, so the next takedown would win.
Yes. I think this is almost sudden death, like any point scored.
Correct.
And I'm thinking if
Downs Wellington looking to,
if he can get his head out of there, he's got himself. Well, here it comes.
Tight.
There.
Go around the waist and lift up straight to his back. That'll do it.
He's got it right there.
So congratulations to Jacob Downs Wellington with finishing first place at the All-Star match.
At the All-Star, that's correct, in an overtime victory. The little guy's 106 pounds.
At 113 pounds on the center half.
Okay, now 113 pounds.
That's first and second.
Okay, for first and second, we've got Evan Collier from North Ridgeville going against Adrian Wander of Brookside for first and second.
That's correct. Over here for third and fourth, we have Mike Filiaggi of Elyria Catholic against Zach Carday of Midview.
And for third and fourth, we've got Nick Omspaw from Wellington going against Brandon Bartolome from Lorain High.
There we go. So our first Lorain High representative of the night.
There we go.
Brandon Bartolome is only a freshman, so congratulations to him for making the All-Star.
That's a big deal. If you're a freshman and you get nominated for this, that is a big deal. We're going to start out right in the middle here with Collier and Wander. Or
we're over on the third and fourth place match right now. See, there was a break into action after about 10 seconds.
Something was not right. There was a delay. Oh, waiting on a bout sheet, I think. You never, last minute. There's always last minute things. Oh, let's go to third and fourth.
Yep.
Or fifth and sixth, rather. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're correct.
Wellington and Lorain.
See Brandon's having a nice stance right now, trying to feel his opponent out, tie his arms off.
Right, control the wrists. Try to set him up and get in there. This wrestler spin
nice.
up. There it
crotch.
Is. Oh,
switch.
There it is. That's how you do it.
It is.
That's a 2-point takedown for Bartolome. Nice job. Now the idea, break your opponent down, correct?
Correct.
Oh, he's going for a tilt here, isn't he?
Yep, he has the thread through there, and he's trying to tilt it.
Ooh, but he's on the line.
He's out of bounds. He needs to scoot him back in.
Yep.
Nice move, though.
But good, yeah, good. And you know yourself, I think you'd agree, even though Bartolome didn't get any points for that, the Wellington kids, he's thinking, oh no,
Definitely.
Man, that was close. He's, this guy's pretty good. Play that head game.
And we got some nice action on the championship match as well. Two wrestlers are going at it with their own takedown attempts. We got a score of 2-1 so far with about 30 seconds left. And we just see a takedown by Collier of North Ridgeville, which makes the score 3-2 now in his favor.
There you go. Looks like, well, breakdown. You say that a million times, but there's looks like a cradle of some. There you go. Yeah,
going for the cradle.
Tie it up and take it back.
Got it. It's about 10 seconds to turn them. Or 5 seconds now.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Good work, nonetheless.
Absolutely. You like to get those points right at the end of the period. There again, that's a psych job too. Tells your opponent you're working hard all the way through. Okay, Brookside had their choice. He takes neutral, and we're going to take the other mat.
Yep, so we're back to Brandon's match, and nice switch attempt by Brandon, making the score 4-1 in his favor. He did a good movement right off the whistle. That's what we like to see, is
That's
right
the
off
key.
the whistle.
Exactly right. That quickness. You have 1:05 in the second period. Lorain High in control.
At the 103-pound weight group, correction, 106. In sixth
Brandon
place,
working the boots of his own.
That's it.
in fifth place, from Avon Lake, Anthony Jerome.
Working that cross body. Now, what's he trying to do with that far arm?
Well, with that forearm, you can elevate it, stretch it out, and then actually put it behind his head.
Then you can arch back and
exactly.
Yes.
And there he goes right
there
now.
It is.
He's going for it. Almost.
And because of all that stretching and bending it, that's why they call it the guillotine.
Definitely not a move of comfort.
Oh, no, no, no. Got about 15 seconds to go. Lorain winning 4-1.
We're going to group all the champions, all the first place finishers for our group.
Okay, back to the middle.
All champions.
Back on a championship mat.
And Collier has that cradle attempt going.
Yep.
Kind of almost in the same position he was in the first period. This time more successful. He was awarded back points.
He's got some points, and we're running out of time. There it is. 3 more for Collier. It gives him a 9-4 edge.
Over on the third and fourth place match, we see the score is 4-3 as we begin the third period. Falagi of Elyria Catholic choosing the down position.
Boy, not much of a quick move there, huh?
No, he chose to keep his base and.
And plus, he hasn't wrestled in 2 weeks, and he's thinking,
true.
you know, I'm a little tired right now. And there's nothing wrong with being tired. You know, I find myself, the older I get, the more tired I get, the more often I get tired. Kind of like Joe Bach, you know.
Wrestlers in the respective weight classes. Thank you.
He's swinging back over to the middle mat.
We're looking for a fall here.
Yep, and there's Collier with that cradle. I guess
he loves
I guess
that
we know
cradle.
his favorite move.
Yeah. Well, the official's holding 3. Well, if he can just stabilize him, he's got the fall.
Yeah, I think he needs to lean back a little bit. And here it comes.
That looks good.
Oh, actually broke the hands, but he's still in a position where he can pin.
Yeah. The idea being make your opponent carry your weight.
Well, he has that half in very deep. That's exactly how you like to see a half run. Elbow deep, lifting up on the head.
Yep.
Doesn't want it to slip out the bottom, though, but he definitely has it in deep.
That's one of those, you know, he could be pinned. The official can't see it. I mean, you do, as an official, you have to see it.
That's correct.
He's got like 5 seconds to go. But I think Collier's got it wrapped up.
Yep.
So there we go.
Doesn't get the fall, but he does get the victory. And
he's got 15-4 decision. So Collier from North Ridgeville over Wander from Brookside. Back down on mat number 3.
He's reached the end of this
Bartolome.
match. Bartolome picks up a victory by a score of 8-3.
8-3.
Congratulations,
so
Brandon.
Absolutely. There's a Lorain High victory. Like to see that. And a young kid who's going to be in the program for 3 more years.
That's correct.
Okay.
Bright future.
Takes us back down to
the third and fourth place match, where we see Zach Carday of Midview picks up the victory and finishes third place at the All-Star.
Okay.
Congratulations to Zach.
All right.
And we'll be moving along now to the 120-pound weight class.
And for first place, we've got Steiner from Keystone and Dixon from North Ridgeville.
And
right?
Then, correct. And then on third and fourth, we're going to have Jack Gothier of Avon wrestling against Josh Gabor of Midview, and don't believe we have a 5th and 6th place match.
Correct. Somebody didn't make weight or they're injured or whatever, so we've only got 2 matches here. So let's see what happens.
We're holding off just for a minute so that the wrestlers can get their awards in their T-shirt and walk over to the podium, get their group picture.
Drew Dixon, North Ridgeville, 120-pounder, and
Dylan Steiner of Keystone, both of which were district qualifiers this year.
Okay.
And Drew Dixon of North Ridgeville, also a state qualifier.
And we've got some really nice awards these kids get. Everybody gets a T-shirt. They're getting plaques, and they've got some really nice custom-made plaques that we'll talk about from Vince Matucci was a wrestling official for many, many years, and we'll talk a little bit about him, some of the great things he's done. But he did a hand-drawn sketch kind of thing for each of the championship wrestlers tonight. Very, very nice of him to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Third place PDC Conference, third to sectional state qualifier, Dylan Steiner. Jack Gothier from Avon. He'll be wrestling Brandon Bartlemay from Lorain. As for third and fourth, fifth and sixth will be a forfeit. Josh Gabor from Midview. Those are
so on our championship match, we do have Drew Dixon, the state qualifier from North Ridgeville. Also wrestling Dylan Steiner, state qualifier from Keystone. So we got 2 state qualifiers. They haven't met up because Keystone is Division III, while North Ridgeville is Division I. So
these are always exciting matches when you get guys from 2 different divisions. They're both very, very good wrestlers. See what's going to happen here.
Right now we have the action on the 3rd and 4th place match. Gothier of Avon versus Gabor of Midview.
Do we have a battle sheet from match for 5 and 6 over there from the last match?
Couple good shots there, right on the out of bounds.
And we're back underway on our championship match. Both wrestlers showing good stance, showing good technique so far.
Well, if you're a state placer, right? Is that
Correct.
what you said? Or qualifier?
We got 2 qualifiers.
Yeah, that's saying something.
Definitely.
These guys are kind of physical too, aren't they? They're kind of banging each other around a little bit.
They both have using the tie-up more so.
Yep. But these guys, because of their experience, they're not going to be intimidated by anybody, are they?
Nope, not at
all.
all.
You're not going to, just because you got some muscles, you know, that's not going to impress me.
In third place from Midview, Zach Carty.
And we see that they both knowing each other, what they've each done in the state tournament. Neither one wants to take the All-Star match lightly. You know, a lot of people, you know, it's for fun. The All-Star match is for fun.
Yes, but it's if you're a competitor.
Exactly. Yep. Which is very rare you find a wrestler who's not a competitor.
Oh, do you think? Yes. So this is actually kind of what I expected. No score in the first period. Guys are
working a nice bundle here.
They're working it around, trying to get something. And that's time. Second period. It's going to be Ridgeville choice, and naturally he defers. So Steiner is going to take down, which is pretty standard, correct? Because it's theoretically easier to get an escape than anything else.
Correct.
So you get your one and.
It's interesting to see how when the ref looks at the wrestlers for their choice, they have to sit and think about it, whereas they're not just naturally told where to go.
Yep.
It's a different aspect.
Yep. There's those legs again.
Nice job of flattening them out.
Working it, kind of a cross-body tilt thing there.
Yeah,
you got to be careful across the throat like that.
Yep, he has a Turk in there. He was leg hooked and a cross face around the chin area. Looks like his slipped a little lower, but able to get some back points from it. Or usually, with there they are. The ref awards him 2 back points.
2 points. We have 45 seconds to go. in the second period. In a match like this, I'll tell you what, 2 points is that's a big lead right now. You're talking about two quality kids. Still working those, stalemate, start again. Fresh start. 28 seconds to go. And we got Steiner from Keystone is in the down position. He chose that. And Dixon from Ridgeville on top. Good breakdown, good quick move.
He has that wrist tied off underneath, so it's going to give him a lot of options on how he wants to score from the top position.
Yep.
Looks like he's working the tilt here. As we come to the end of the second period, about 3 seconds left. Drew Dixon of North Ridgeville is in the lead, 2-0.
2-0, correct. And I will just switch positions because it's Dixon's choice, and you say, you know what? I think I can get away from this guy. So you take down. And here we go again.
Now Steiner had a nice breakdown on top.
Absolutely.
Yep. He has a bar arm tilt in. See if he's able to use it to his advantage to score. He doesn't have the wrist anymore.
Ooh, nice. Kind of a step over. And there's a 2-point reversal. Makes the score 4-1. Dixon in real control now. 57 seconds to go. 4-0 score. Wants to throw that shoe in again. There we go.
So Dixon,
sit out. Yep. Follow through. You just don't make any mistakes now, right?
Nope. Whoop, Steiner escaped, so now he's found himself 4-1 and gonna be going for a big move here.
It's got to be. They got 28 seconds to go. Oh, slips. Ooh.
Nice counter by Dixon, which Steiner finds himself on his back.
Maybe a fall. Yep.
And with 3 more back points, it makes the score 9-1.
And a tilt. Add a few more. 5, 4, 3. And that's about it. Okay, we've got Drew Dixon from North Ridgeville on the championship mat. But hey, congratulations to both of those guys. They were state qualifiers. They had great seasons.
Yep.
Steiner and Dixon. Good job. Okay.
So we're going to get to the 126-pound weight class now.
126.
Again, we only have matches on the championship and 3rd and 4th place matches.
And 126 pounds.
As we see our wrestlers on 3rd and 4th place match and approaching the center mat in the championship. From Avon, we have Max. I apologize ahead of time, Max, for messing your last name up, but
That's
Kuchenrither?
That's good.
Kuchenrither works for me. Yeah. We'll call him Max.
Well, or we could call him Cooch. I'm sure that's what his buddies call him. Okay, and Joey Bernarski from Avon Lake.
Yep, and then on 3rd and 4th place, we have Mason Harser of Elyria Catholic against Devin French of Brookside.
He won at the Avon Knights of Columbus, 3rd at the Columbia, Lorain, and Cuyahoga Heights.
And this is kind of interesting. We've got Avon and Avon Lake for the championship. They're backyard
rivals.
Yeah, cross tracks.
Bernarski of Avon Lake was a district qualifier this year.
Second at the Vermilion Classic, 2nd at Columbia, 3rd at the conference, West Shore, district alternate. He's got a 3.6 GPA. Mason Harsar from Elyria Catholic. David French from Brookside. 3rd at the Mid Park. 2nd place in Vermilion. 4th at the.
Again, no 5th and 6th placers.
Devin French.
Here we go.
John Escadar from Wellington. 4th at the sectionals. District qualifier.
Alrighty, and we're underway in the championship match.
John
Bernarski has a lot of movement out there.
Yeah, he does. Ooh, tried that tilt takedown. not quite.
They'll be getting a little overextended on his barrel roll there.
Yep. It's all about the setups.
And we're going to take a peek over on the 3rd and 4th place match. We have French of Brookside in control, winning 2-0. He's on top right now.
You know, Brookside had a really good year. They did. They won some matches this year. And from what I understand, talking to the coach, Todd Ovel, a lot of young kids on that team looking for big things next year.
Definitely. It's good to get the young kids out here and get the experience.
Sure is.
You know, they're definitely excited about their first All-Star match, and then, you know, it's going to make them want to come back year after year.
Okay, back in the middle here. First place, championship.
Still got a score of 0-0 as we reach about 20 seconds left in the first period.
Oh, nice shot there. Oh, there it is.
There's fireman's carry called early and waved off.
Yep.
And it appears Avon may actually get a takedown out of this.
They might.
And he got it.
Got it,
so
yeah.
Takedown for Max of Avon at the end of the period.
Oh, and that's it. Wow, right at the end.
So,
yes. A little quick on the call, but again, made the adjustment and said, hey, he wasn't there. We had a fall on the second place mat, and
yep, so Devin French, winner by fall, taking home the 3rd place award at this year's All-Star match. So congratulations to Devin French of Brookside.
Okay. And here we go, second period. We got Max here from Avon.
Starting in the top position, Bernarski of Avon Lake in the bottom.
Bernarski, I'm thinking, doesn't like to be down there.
I missed whose choice it was at the beginning of this period.
I did too. I was watching
had some excitement over there on the 3rd. Yeah.
Yeah. And really, you don't see a fall very often in the All-Star meet. No. Guys are too good for that. So we're down to 53 seconds. Avon in control, 2-0. Bernowski trying to get out, but he's kind of locked up there.
Like to see him trying to get to his feet a little bit.
Yeah.
Work his base up. There it is. There's the base.
Trying to get, there it is. There's the 1-point escape.
So about 20 seconds left to go in the second period now.
2-1 Avon.
Wrestler slowing down a little bit as the match continues.
Time, okay. Third period. Boy, these matches do go pretty quick at a minute and a half, don't they?
So third period, it was actually Bernarski's choice. He chooses to go back down again.
Right. And
so Max must have chose the top position in the second
period. Correct. And one thing about these guys, these are all quality wrestlers. There's no slouches out here, and they stay on the mat.
Correct.
They don't wrestle on the edge and crawl out of bounds. They wrestle in the middle of the mat like you're supposed to. Now, Bernowski got away once. You'd like to think he could do it again, but then it's going to come down to somebody's got to do something if it's tied up. There he's up.
There'll be 3 young men who will be receiving a $500 scholarship. The LCWCOA works very hard to support our young wrestlers, and I know everyone appreciates the job that they do, and these young men will appreciate the money they're going to be receiving. $500.
It's kind of
Bernarski's running out of time here.
He's running out of time, and Max is he's very content. He's got that arm down there. He's got them all tied up and ride them out. Out of bounds. Start again. 29 seconds to go in the third period. 2-1 Avon.
Oh, there's a little bit of movement there.
Yeah.
Getting a little anxious as the whistle.
Getting a little caution.
Never hurt nobody.
And I hope you'll take the opportunity to thank our many officials who are here with us today. What an outstanding job they did a little bit later.
Boy, good quick move. Got that ankle, broke him down.
All the time and effort they put in.
Oh,
locked hands. Oh,
that'll tie it up. One escape. Give
that's right.
Him the match.
Win the thing outright. Oh,
nothing yet.
Technical violation. It's 1 point for locking hands. That makes it all tied up. 12 seconds to go. So this should be a flurry.
This should be. Bernarski's going to give everything he got to escape here, and Max is going to give everything he got to hold him down.
Stepping over, trying to step over. Oh, boy.
Almost.
4 seconds. Oh, he's got it. Oh, man, 1 second. That's it.
It escaped with 1 second left. Gives him the win.
That's the way you do that.
That'll work.
Wow. That was a good match.
It was.
Good match. Bernowski from Avon Lake is the #1 guy, and Max from Avon is #2. Great job there.
Gentlemen, we clear the match just for 1 minute here at the center mat. We just clear the center mat for a minute, please.
We're going to have some awards here.
Correct. We're going to get ready and have the scholarship awards here.
There you go.
Wrestling Coaches and Officials Association is proud to present.
Yeah, they mentioned earlier the 3 victors of this scholarship here are going to each win $500.
Yep.
The scholarship towards their college next year.
That's not all the money in the world, but you know what? It's a couple of bucks. It'll buy you maybe 1 textbook today.
Yeah, and I tell you what.
Maybe 2 if they're paperback. Yeah.
Every dollar counts now.
It sure does. Sure does. First one out. Drew Dixon from North Ridgeville.
Yep. State qualifier. We seen him earlier today win the championship here at the All-Star match. So congratulations to Drew Dixon. Next we have, as he's making his way down from the audience, from Lorain's own Blake Binyard.
Yep.
The senior this year had a lot of injuries that plagued his wrestling career this year, especially towards the end of the season, so he wasn't able to compete at sectionals, but Blake has always been there for the past couple years, and is a
good for him.
Standout kid. And
well, it also tells you he does the job in the classroom.
Excellent student.
And the third one is Mike Slyman from Amherst.
Congratulations, Mike. Great job.
There you go.
So congratulations to those 3 wrestlers.
Young men, yep. Truly student athletes.
True student athletes.
That's what it's all about, right? As you well know.
Correct.
Recent graduate and
that's correct.
College grad and all that kind of stuff. Yes. Okay, now.
So now we're going to get into the 132-pound weight class. We have at Wrestling in the Championship, Matt Hollingsworth of Clearview wrestling Logan Steiner
from Keystone.
And Hollingsworth from Clearview actually placed 5th at the state this year.
Wow.
So congratulations to him.
And
in 34th, we have Darian Overall of Elyria, and he's wrestling Mike Hollingsworth, the twin brother of Matt Hollingsworth from Clearview.
And for 5th and 6th, we've got Sean Kilbane from Elyria Catholic going against Drew Sanchez from Midview. So we've got 3 matches this time.
Mike Hollingsworth of Clearview was also a state or a district qualifier along with his opponent Darian Overall.
We're going to start out on the 5th and 6th place match with Kilbane from EC and Sanchez from Midview. 132-pound weight class. Okay, now we're middle mat. Hollingsworth and Steiner. Hollingsworth had a big win in that state meet. He wouldn't go away.
No, he wouldn't.
He didn't read the other guy's press clippings.
Correct. Hollingsworth had an outstanding senior season. Congrats to him.
Yes.
You see Feels comfortable going upper body. Attempted to throw. Didn't work, but able to scramble out of bounds. And, oh, ref awarded 2 right at the end.
Yes.
So back to the 3rd and 4th place match. It's still scoreless, and Matt's brother Mike
from Clearview going against Elyria.
Against overall of Elyria. He's trying to defend a takedown attempt.
There's the old wizard thrown in there.
Right, nice hips.
Yep. Don't want to give it up. Down to 12 seconds on that mat.
Ref caught a stalemate or something, and we're back to the middle mat in the championship. Score is 2-1. We see Matt Hollingsworth attempted to throw and was actually countered and taken down himself, but he was able to escape, making the score 2-1.
2-1. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. And that's the end of that period. Second period coming up. Over on the 3rd mat, we've got a 0-0 at second period.
Correct. Just the beginning of the second period.
Correct.
It appears.
No score in that match.
Kilbane of Elyria Catholic doing some top riding. Had the boots in for a while, but Schatz of Midview able
pretty
to
much let him go.
Makes the score 1-0 in favor of Midview. And a nice ankle pick, almost able to take him down with it. Not able to capitalize on the attempt.
Oh, look at that. Oh, nice tilt.
Nice counter there by Schatz.
Schatz got, so that makes it 3-0 for Midview. Back into the middle.
Score still 2-1.
2-1. Minute to go.
Hollingsworth finds himself in a down position. Steiner has those boots in there pretty deep, pretty tight. Those are hard to come out of.
Yeah. The only problem, what he's doing, he's not doing much with them, which is a nice right. You know, you got to kind of get your weight to the side. He just, you know. There, now that's cranking right there.
Hollingsworth able to roll through the half and get an escape point.
Yeah. That ties it up.
So now the score is 2-2.
2-2.
And we thank all of our sponsors here this evening in this terrific event.
We have about 10 seconds left in the match, and we're tied up as we get ready to head into the 3rd period.
3rd period.
It's going to be an exciting one.
1:38 will be next.
Okay. 2-2 going into the 3rd. Down on 3rd and 4th place, we got Elyria and Clearview.
That's another close match. The score is 0-0 as we start the 3rd.
Yeah, wow.
Mike Hollingsworth is in the bottom position, and Darian Overall is in the top of Elyria.
Elyria pretty good. Another one of those perennially tough programs every year.
Nothing's no attempts, no escape attempts are working for Hollingsworth at this point. And Overall needs to
Overall's really, he just kind of ride him out here.
Correct, he needs to find a turn so he can score as well.
Exactly right. And actually, in this scenario, Hollingsworth is in the best position. If he gets the one, he can run and hide. Oh, look. Oh.
Yep, he
got a reversal to the back.
Yep, he did score, and then we see Hollingsworth on the center mat is also completing a takedown of his own, making the score 4-3 in his favor. So he takes the lead with about 30 seconds left in the match.
Those Hollingsworth boys are doing well. We can talk about either one of them are doing real well.
Those they both started to win their matches at the same time too.
Yes,
like they were talking to each other.
Yes, hey, let's go, brother. Yeah, yeah. So back over for 3rd and 4th. We got Hollingsworth from Clearview. He is in command with a 4-0 lead, and that's it. He's going to win that.
So congratulations to Mike Hollingsworth with a 3rd place finish.
And on
And it looks like we have some blood time.
Right.
In the center mat.
For 5th and 6th, Midview. Was it Drew Schatz?
Drew Schatz of Midview.
And Midview was the winner. And then we're going to take a second here and let get that blood cleaned up, and then we can finish off. We had 25 seconds on this championship mat with Hollingsworth in the lead by 1 point, 4-3. So we're going to see what happens here. Now, Yulin, those coaches, they're just wiping his. They're not telling them or coaching them or anything, are they?
No, well, I have to say no.
Yeah, you have to. But
they always,
reality,
even when I was wrestling, I can hear my dad yelling from the stands, and
well, yeah,
there's some things they just can't can't stop.
That's the way it is. Yep. So now we got a headgear problem, I guess. I don't know. We have some messages here.
Well, we like to inform everybody that Lorain City Schools kindergarten registration is underway, and they're now offering all-day kindergarten classes, and you can register on March 7th and 8th between 8 a.m. and May. You can register in May 6th, 7th, 9th, and 10th between 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and on May 8th, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. You can do so at the Charleston Center in room 33. And the address to the Charleston Center is 2350 Pole Avenue, Lorain. Or you can just visit the www.lorainschools.org website, or give them a call at 440-233-2254. That's 440-233-2254.
How about this? Are you employed or retired from Lorain City Schools? If the answer is yes, then pay close attention to the following. Hey, wrestling fans, low interest rates got you pinned to the mat? Reverse that hold and counter the competition with a CD from Lorain School Employees Credit Union. Escape with a higher APY and pin down the CD of your choice. Make that call, 282-4600. Talk to Neil Summers down there. He's a good guy. He'll hook you up. And you know, you been to the auto show? I think they can hook you up with a car loan, too. They can do it all down there. Just talk to Neil. He's a great guy. All right, here we go. The final 25 seconds.
Steiner needs an escape here to tie the match up, a reversal to take the lead.
And Hollingsworth has got to hold him down. Just kind of tie him up. We're down to 16, 15. A good breakdown would do it. We're down to 10. It's going to be close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And
time, no
Hollingsworth
points.
Able to hang on to the victory.
He did. He hung on.
That was a tough match there.
Yes.
So congratulations to Hollingsworth.
Good job. Wow. Tough match. Okay, what do we have next?
Next, we're going to get into the 138-pound weight class.
Boys are getting bigger.
And wrestling in the championship match, we have Alex Funderburg of Amherst wrestling Chris McKenzie of Keystone. For 3rd and 4th, we have from Wellington Ben Provovic wrestling Tony Lupico of Midview.
And for 5th and 6th, we've got Morgan Bremke from Oberlin wrestling Clay Hartley from Keystone. Keystone got a lot of guys in this thing.
Correct.
That's
Keystone.
another smaller school, but they've got a really good program.
We see Funderburg and Chris McKenzie on the championship match for both district qualifiers.
Okay.
And also at 138 pounds, we didn't mention this at 113 pounds, but at 113 pounds from Elyria, he didn't wrestle tonight. We're not sure on the reason, but Armando Torres finished 2nd in the state at 113 pounds, so congratulations to him. And also at 138 pounds from Lorain, he's not wrestling tonight, but Eli Garcia finished 5th. So congratulations to those two wrestlers for finishing very high in the state. And Armando is a junior, so we'll look to see him again next year.
That's it. You like those young kids with that success. Okay, I think we're going to start on the championship mat. And there again would be Funderburg from Amherst going against McKenzie from Keystone. Actually, Keystone has 2 guys wrestling in this weight class. They probably had an alternate and somebody didn't make weight, so he's wrestling up a weight class.
Correct.
Tony Lupico from Midview, 18 and 14, just a sophomore. Morgan Blake from Oberlin, placed 3rd at the CCC, 4th at the Pavilion.
Right now they're waiting for all the announcements to go on their way. It's a time when all the wrestlers just want to get under the action. They just want to go. You see them all getting a little antsy out there, but having fun. It is the All-Star match.
Are you hungry? I know I am. I'm always hungry. But the Lorain City Sports Hall of Fame has got a steak fry coming up, and we'll talk more about that in a minute.
At 132 pounds, 4th place.
Here we go.
Our 6th place.
Amherst Keystone.
In 5th place, Drew Schatz from Midview.
Thunderberg in on a single leg attempt.
Yeah.
Of his own early.
Got it in there. He's in deep.
Switched to a double.
He's got his takedown.
And your 1st and 2nd place finishers. At 132 from
Going straight to the boots, but.
Yeah. He's got a cradle.
Has a cradle too. We see Thunderberg is a long wrestler, so those moves where he's hooking in and tying off definitely works to his advantage. He has the cradle there.
Gets stuck on your own back.
Almost.
Oh boy, that's not a good position, and you can't let go.
Nope. If McKenzie's able to break this tie up, then
he can break
he'll be able to
break that grip. He gets some points, but I think they're going to stop it.
And there it is, stalemate.
Stalemate. Wow.
As we move over to the 3rd and 4th place match, Provovic Wellington is in control, winning 2-0 right now, and he's on top.
Lupico.
Lupico Midview doing a nice job of moving the boots from under him.
2nd place of Avon.
Scrambling.
Rider from Avon, and your champion from Avon Lake, Joey Murnosky.
As those wrestlers go out of bounds, that was some good action we've seen there.
Yes, nice roll through. Don't panic, right? When you get it, you're going on your bed. Don't panic. We're back in the championship match. Amherst still in control.
About 15 seconds left in the first period.
2-0 to score.
Kenzie trying to sneak in and escape before the period's over.
9 seconds left in the first period.
We got a shoe untied.
Tie your shoe, son.
Interesting thing, I remember when I was in middle school, they used to make us tape our shoelaces.
Yes. Now over to Matt, 5th and 6th. It's 2-1. Oberlin with 1:12 to go in the second period. 2-1 Oberlin. That'd be Bremke over Hartley from Keystone. And there's the escape. Oberlin gets one. That makes it 3-1 Oberlin. Morgan Bremke.
Wrestlers have a filling each other out, kind of. Got some good movement by Bremke.
Say it a million times, but it's all in the setup. Make the guy go somewhere where you know he's going to be, then you can get your mitts on him and do what you got to do, right?
Correct. A nice throw-by attempt.
Nice shot by Hartley.
Ooh. Nice.
I tell you what.
Looks like he hit his elbow on the hardwood.
Bremke's lucky in a way. I mean, he could have gave up points, but they were off the mat.
And that was a.
Well, it was. He did get the 2-point takedown. Because
Hartley's feet did stay in bounds.
They were.
He had a nice. He had the double leg and he tripped to get him to fall, and it was a nice.
Back to the 5th and 6th.
3rd and 4th place.
We're into the third period. Scores 4-0. Wellington in control.
Again, Provozic of Wellington riding the boots. He was successful with him earlier, and going back to him.
Got him a 4-0 lead, so, you know, what's that old saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Correct.
Midview trying to get out of there and score some points. Just beating on each other right now. He's got that bundled all up, trying to twist him over.
If he keeps circling towards the head, Lupico able to get his arms free.
Yep, start over again. He's got his man broken down, looking for an opportunity to put a half in or something and get some back points.
It appears he has a bar arm on the far right side.
We're down to 30 seconds. Back over to the championship mat. 9-1. Amherst with 1:18 to go. Big lead, 9-1. That's Funderburk over McKenzie from Keystone. Funderburk from Amherst. Nice shot. Oh, he's got it too. It's a matter of finishing it up. There you go, 2 more. Makes it 11-1. 52 seconds. 51, 50. Count it down, working on back points.
And we're gonna
There's 3 more. 15, 14. Oh, this could be it.
Yep, and we're gonna take a look at the 5th and 6th place match.
Yep.
Keystone and Oberlin. We have Brinky of Oberlin against Hartley of Keystone. Another takedown for Hartley, making the score 6-3.
6-3.
With about 5 seconds left.
5 seconds left, yep.
We'd like to remind everyone the concession stand is open. Plenty of great hot food, pizza, hot dogs, and soft
And that's it.
And that'll do it. Congratulations
so we've got,
to Hartley of Keystone.
Yes, from Keystone, the winner.
And on the middle mat, while we were viewing that one, Funderburk wins the championship by technical fall over McKenzie of Keystone. So congratulations to Funderburk of Amherst.
Yep. We were talking about that steak fry from the Lorain City Sports Hall of Fame, and it's going to be April 20th from 4 to 7. It's on a Saturday at the Lorain Elks Club, 206 West 6th Street. You're getting a full deal for the steak fry, $20, and the money goes to scholarships and things like that. If you're interested, everybody knows this guy. You call Terry King, the big guy. He'll hook you up, or you can call me. I've got a way to get some tickets. So, yeah, T. King, the big guy, naturally he'd be in charge of the food. So he's taking care of this. He does a great job for Lorain Sports Hall of Fame.
As we see in the middle mat, they're introducing all the refs, and we like to show our appreciation to the referees who work hard all year long to officiate.
And tonight it's a donation too. I mean, they're doing this for free. And you know, one of the few times these guys get people cheer for them. Usually it's, hey, you bum, you know, one of those deals.
Yeah.
But
it's definitely
there's T-Bone Bauer out there.
Yeah, the officials definitely put up with a lot to help the sport of wrestling continue.
That's the way it is.
And function.
We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back. You're watching All-Star Wrestling.
They've stormed beaches and freed countries. Protected the weak and defeated the strong. Shown courage and compassion. They've raised our flag and our hope. They've been called leathernecks. They've been called devil dogs. But above all, they're called Marines.
Welcome back to the 2013 Lorain County All-Star Wrestling Meet at Elyria Catholic. Eulin, what do we got next here? We're at 145 pounds. We're getting the bigger guys out here now.
Yes, we are. And we see here we have Jake DeLorge of Avon wrestling Bryce Williams of Amherst for the championship match. And then for the third and fourth place match, we have Ian Standen of Brookside versus DJ Murdoch of Avon Lake.
And for fifth and sixth, we've got George Colvin from Lorain going against Alex Imoff from Wellington.
And a district qualifier, again, just a junior, Ian Standen.
And interesting, we have in both the championship match, we have Jake DeLorge and Bryce Williams, both for district qualifiers this season. And for the third and fourth place match, Ian Standen and DJ Murdoch were also district qualifiers.
Yes. You know, we've got a nice crowd here. I know Joe Bach has been panning the group, but we got a nice crowd here tonight. It's nice to see the community come out and support these guys.
Yeah.
Out here in the middle mat, we got DeLone from Avon and Williams from Amherst. Going for number one bragging rights.
We see these wrestlers are 145-pound weight class, but they don't look like your typical 145-pounders. They look a little bit bigger than normal.
Yes.
But
yes.
Like we mentioned earlier, the season did end 2 weeks ago, so there's a lot of growing. You know, you don't work out for 2 weeks, you grow in those 2 weeks. But for the All-Star, they do allow 12 pounds, I believe, and you can still wrestle. They call it the 145-pound weight class, but we can call it the 157-pound weight class as well.
Over on mat number 3, Colvin from Lorain, and I'm off from Wellington. No score, 33 seconds to go. Working on that takedown.
Nice trip there.
Oh, there's the takedown. 2 points for Colvin from Lorain.
Also, we didn't mention it earlier, but Alex Imoff of Wellington is also a district qualifier this year, so he had a strong season.
Yep.
138 pound in 6th place, Morgan Grimke from Oberlin. 5th place, Clay Hartley, Keystone. 4th place, Tony.
That's the end of that period.
3rd place, Ben Kovacek, Wellington.
Colvin winning 2-0. Now over to mat 3 and 4.
Chris McKenzie.
We have
2-2 tie going into the second period.
38 pounds, Alex Vandenberg.
Wrestlers start again on their feet.
This is the 145-pound. At the conclusion of this, we'll be presenting our Hall of Fame inductees.
See, both wrestlers have a firm hold on the tie up here.
Yep.
Fighting for control.
2-2 score, all tied up, second period. Minute to go. Avon Lake Brookside. Oop.
Nice little action there.
Standen from Brookside, Murdoch from Avon Lake.
We're going to take a look at the championship match here. Score is 1-0 with DeLorge of Avon wrestling Bryce Williams of Amherst.
Down to 10 seconds, second period. And that's all we're going to have.
Back to the 5th and 6th place match.
3-0. Colvin over I'm off from Wellington. So
the Titan
is doing a job, is right.
Doing a nice job. See him hold on for this third period. He's going to be wrestling the top position.
So work for that fall. First move. Yeah, there you go. Stop. There you go. That's a good job.
Oh, the ref got him for locking hands.
Oh, that's not such a good job.
He's going to give the Wellington wrestler I'm off a point, making the score 3-1. And we go back over to the center mat in the championship. The score is 1-1 with about a minute left in the third period. So the next takedown would make a...
It's going to do it, right.
Would most likely win the wrestler of the match, but you never know with wrestling. Everything can change in 2 seconds.
It can change quick, yes. Let's get that front headlock kind of trying to throw him by it. Hard to do, though. Down to 30 seconds. Stalemate, start again. We have Bryce Williams from Amherst and Jake DeLone from Avon. Over on mat number 3, we've got Colvin in control. And he's winning 3-1, 19 seconds to go, 18, 17. He's in pretty good shape here.
About 10 seconds, just needs to hold on tight.
Yep.
Don't give up any big points, big moves.
And you should be fine. Colvin from Lorain is going to be the winner. Now.
Congratulations to George Colvin, finishing 5th place at the All-Stars.
That's it. Now on mat number 1, we're in OT. And it's going to be 1 period, and this is going to be, you know, again, sudden death. Takedown wins. Not a lot of action in this match. These two guys were pretty well even up, and 30 seconds to go. Now, I don't know what they're going to do if it's still tied. Maybe you just start to turn the clock off and let them go, and last man standing.
That'll work.
Fatigue. Oh, we're down to 13, 12, 11, 10. I don't think it's going to happen.
You got to remember, too, that these are wrestlers, so we might be here for quite a while if we just let them keep going until one gets the upper end.
That's true.
And,
okay.
We're going to move over to the 3rd and 4th place match because we are in overtime as well on that match with about 10 seconds left.
Yes.
Both trying to get this takedown in. Got in deep, but time ran out. And
okay, back over in the middle.
I guess they're going to run it. I don't know if they're going to skip the 30-second turns where each wrestler gets 30 seconds of his choice.
Well,
or if they're going to go straight to the sudden death 30 seconds where the bottom man either gets out or the top man rides him and wins.
Yeah.
So we'll find out here shortly.
In about 7 seconds.
Yep. But it appears they're ready to go on the 3rd and 4th place match, so we'll get our action started underway there.
There's a crossbody ride immediately from Brookside.
Standing to Brookside and throwing the boots in. And we approach the end of the 30 seconds here with about 5 seconds left. Oh, and a nice scramble.
Man.
A nice scramble, a lot of flips in there, and Murdoch of Avon Lake able to escape and score a point.
Now,
and that point will give him the victory. So I guess it is sudden death overtime. And what about?
No change here. Oh boy.
And then on the center mat.
And the conclusion of this.
So Avon rode.
Jake DeLorge of Avon able to ride out Bryce Williams of Amherst.
Okay.
We'll be doing it one at a time.
Now we're going to have Hall of Fame inductees here, and Eulin, I'm going to let you read this first one.
The first one?
Yeah, I think you probably know this already, but you can read it.
That is correct. First up, we have Eulin Ralston, state runner-up in 1990 from Southview High School. Longtime coach there in Lorain. Eulin Ralston was a sectional champ his senior year, a district runner-up, 4-year varsity letterman, and a record of 33-3 his senior year. He's a very good-looking guy. He reminds me of somebody that he reminds myself.
I like that. Good-looking guy.
Yep, but he coached the biddy programs, currently coached the high school for the past couple years. He's been a long-time coach. Everybody in Lorain still comes up to me when they hear my name and they say, "Oh, your dad's the coach of wrestling?"
That's it. Yep, you're always in his shadow, buddy.
I'm always in his shadow. He's done a bunch for me, both growing up and just in the wrestling field. And I know a lot of my friends who I wrestled with, they all say that he was one of their favorite coaches.
And who's that guy giving him the trophy out there?
Well, if you don't know who that guy is, then you don't know much about Lorain wrestling.
That's right.
That's the founder of it all, Dan Turnus.
Dan Turnus.
The first head coach.
He's the guy. Absolutely.
So congratulations to Eulin Ralston. Papa U, as we all like to call him.
He's looking good. Yeah, he's looking good. Yeah. He gave you a wave.
Yep, and so all that means is now we're going to have a couple wrestling matches tonight when I go back to the house.
Yeah, he's going to be smacking you around. Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Next up, we're going to have Dan Hornbeek, who is a head coach and a tournament manager. They're reading his credentials now.
Jim Wrigley. He has since been responsible for the smooth operation of many tournaments up to and
he was a head coach in Columbia, I believe it's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, a truly modest man, a great individual, Mr. Dan Hornbeek.
As a coach, he qualified 8 wrestlers for the state, and he also coached Elyria Catholic's first state champ in 1976. So he's done a lot of things for the wrestling at Elyria Catholic. Historical coach and tournament manager. So congratulations to Dan Hornbeek.
Okay. The next one is John McKittrick, official and a coach. As a wrestler at Elyria High School, he was a varsity member of the '73 championship team. Marietta College, he was a 4-year letterman from '75 to '79, Division III national qualifier. Coaching, he coached at Marietta High School, Bishop Redding High School, named freshman coach in Columbus under Bob Stahl. Elyria High School assistant from '79 to '80, Norwood Junior High head coach, Westwood Junior High, Clearview head coach 1 year, Elyria West head coach 5 years. Officiating 15 years, officiated at state tournament for Special Olympics in '83, and was official of the year for Lorain County Wrestling Coaches and Officials Association in '06. And he's a pretty doggone good singer. He sang the national anthem tonight, and he does a really good job. John McKittrick.
And Mr. Dan Ash is going to be presenting this trophy.
Next up, we have Joe Myers. He was a state runner-up for North Ridgeville. Began his career in the middle school program there. He was a city champion as a 7th grader and 8th grader and was undefeated as an 8th grader. During high school, he was a 2-time state place winner, 4-time Minor District qualifier, 4-time Erie Shore Conference place winner, and 4-time Avon Lake Knights of Columbus tournament place winner, and 3-time Lorain County All-Star Match champion. And he went undefeated in dual meets during his sophomore year, junior year, and his senior year, so quite an accomplishment. Compiled a high school career record of 102 and 25, and he is the first of only 2 North Ridgeville wrestlers to ever place twice at the state. And he is still the highest state placer in North Ridgeville wrestling history. So congratulations to Joe Myers, state runner-up for North Ridgeville.
There you go. He's a big guy.
He is. He wrestled at 189 pounds.
Yep. He's a little bigger than that now. Okay.
So congratulations to all our inductees.
Yes.
First at the West Reserve, first at the mid-part, sectional champion, second in the pack, Eric Foster from Clearview. Austin Williams from Amherst.
Okay, so what weight class are we?
Next up, we are at the 152-pound weight class.
And for first place, we've got Derek Foster from Clearview going against Brandon Medina from Columbia. And
for third and fourth, we have Tyler Thomas of Oberlin wrestling Tyler Mayer of Avon Lake.
And for this is going to be a quick match. 152 for fifth and sixth. We've got Josh Kitko. Well, they don't have. He's got somebody from. We don't have a name. He's got a guy from Midview.
We have a wrestler from Midview. We don't have a name though.
Okay.
I'm guessing Kobe Hirschfelder because they have him listed as a district qualifier for Midview at 152 pounders.
Well, that could be it.
So we'll go with Kobe Hirschfelder.
And if that's not him, we apologize.
Correct. In the championship match, Derek Foster of Clearview was a district qualifier. Austin Williams of Amherst was a district qualifier.
We got a takedown already.
And Josh Kitko, as mentioned earlier, Hirschfelder of Midview was also district qualifier. So
right,
everybody here made it to the district, so we have a tough weight class here at the Lorain County Classic.
Yes. Midview got the legs in. It's working on that. Get him turned over. Now we're talking about some big guys now. 152-pound weight class, which is about right now they're weighing about 162, 164 somewhere in there.
Correct.
And
so we're gonna see some good action coming up.
That's right.
Hirschfelder got the boots in on top in control of this match, 2-0.
And they're out of bounds. Going to number one. Medina from Columbia, Foster from Clearview.
Well, I believe that is that has an Amherst singlet, so I want to say that is Austin Williams of Steel. They have listed Brandon Medina, but that is an Amherst singlet, and I'm willing to bet that's Austin Williams.
Well, the boys messed this up again.
And then on the third and fourth place match, Tyler Mayer of Avon Lake in control of Tyler Thomas of Oberlin, working for the fall, but period ends, and he has the score of 8-0.
8-0 in the first period. That's saying something right there.
Correct.
Back on mat number one.
Mat number one, we have Austin Williams wrestling Derek Foster. Score is still 0-0 with about 30 seconds left in the period.
And no score down to 20 seconds. So kind of put, there it is.
Nice.
Nice setup and nice takedown.
Caught his momentum,
right
used
there,
it against him.
With about 3 seconds to go. Excellent takedown by Williams from Amherst. Okay, now we're over to mat number 3 where we have a 10-0 Avon Lake lead.
Yes, Tyler Mayer in firm control of this match. We're gonna get the boots in.
Again, yes, it's working, don't change. He's 5 points away from ending it.
And we're gonna head back to the action on the center mat, on the championship mat. Foster is in the down position. He found himself down 2 points.
2 points, trying to look for an escape with 1:20 to go.
And he got it.
He got it.
There it is, so that makes the score 2-1.
Yep.
See if he can score a takedown of his own to take the lead in the match.
But I'll tell you what, Williams, that was a beautiful setup and takedown he got. So let's see if he can do that again. But of course, Foster's no dummy. He says, you know what, buddy, you got me once. You're not getting me again.
That's right.
Oh, very close.
Nice
very
wizard
close
there by
it.
Foster.
Yes.
He showed good balance. Got his head in the right position. Like to try and pull that elbow down. But the wrestlers go out of bounds.
Yep. Start again. .30 seconds to go in the second period. Williams, oh, there it is again.
There's that high crotch, but Foster.
Oh, he got it.
Yep, he held on a little too long.
Yes.
Williams able to capitalize and almost put Foster on his back.
Right.
But he did get 2 back points, so he did put him on his back.
So that's 6-1, yes.
And then he
some
has
more.
a nice tilt here. Foster, though, with a nice reversal to the headlock.
All right, let's let the dust settle.
And 3 back points. So that's going to be, 2 back points. So he got 3. Williams or Amherst had gotten 3 back points off the tilt.
Right.
And then
Foster got 2 and 2.
2 and 2, making the score 9-5. So still Foster's still in the match.
Yep.
That reversal and back points were big there.
When you're scoring points like that, yes.
That's correct.
Over on mat number 3, it's 5-0 Midview. 30-some seconds to go. And we had a count started. I don't think he got enough to get.
We have Colby Hertzfelder of Midview.
We're down to about 12 seconds. Get that reverse cradle. Looks like he's trying to. Oh, there's a reversal.
Good job of scrambling not to get caught in his back.
5-2, and he's going to run out of time. So 5-2, Midview hangs on to win. Back here in the middle mat, it's 12-5, 44 seconds to go, and Williams is in control.
About 30 seconds left. Foster needs to escape and start going for some big moves here.
.20. Over on mat number 3, Mayer from Avon Lake defeated Thomas from Oberlin. And for the championship,
we have Austin Williams, winner by decision, score of 12-5.
Yep. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back right after these messages.
Jenny dear, don't forget my dress for the fashion show. We want to look my best now.
Jenny, we started our book report. Here's the cover.
Yeah, now all we need is a beginning,
a middle,
and an end.
Jenny
dear.
Hi, honey.
Are you feeling blue? What's wrong with being blue?
Well, where should I start?
If you're a teen dealing with stress, there's help. Visit the Will Rogers Institute website for a free booklet about teen stress and how you can de-stress your life.
Right.
Visual, and you have the lead on the right. Have the lead on the right. Sights on. Left 9 now. Nothing else. You got the airspeed on me. Visual. Oh, there you are. Darn, I was hoping you wouldn't see me. Yeah, it's my turn to gun track. Let's do that one again. Okay?
Just in case you didn't catch the number the first time.
Welcome back. Euland, we're 160-pound weight class?
Correct.
On mat number 1, it's Mike Wersch from Amherst and Colin Riley from North Ridgeville. And on mat number 2?
On mat number 2, we have Josh Fisher of Keystone and Aaron Rice of Vermilion.
No.
No, well,
that's an Avon Lake guy.
Yes, we have Josh Fisher of Keystone and the wrestler at 160 from Avon Lake is possibly Josh Barnacle.
Could be, I don't know.
He's listed at 170 pounds, but they do move weight classes and everything.
I know he's not from Vermilion.
No, that's not Vermilion. That's definitely an AL on his singlet.
Yes, indeed, yes.
I am assuming that this Vermilion wrestler here, that is a Vermilion singlet we see on the middle mat.
Oh, they changed.
They
yeah.
flip-flopped a little bit on us.
But that's Ridgeville.
That is Colin Riley of Ridgeville.
And he is in.
And he just
won the match. So that's over. So Colin Riley.
We know that's Colin Riley.
Yes, from North Ridgeville is the winner there. We can concentrate on the third and fourth place.
This is a potentially dangerous situation.
Right.
Referee chose to stop the match before any harm can be done. Josh Fisher of Keystone, we see wrestling here, was a district qualifier.
Okay, Avon Lake choice, they defer. That puts the Keystone guy down. Fisher's down. No score, second period. Good breakdown.
Very nice breakdown. Went straight to the ankle, elevated it. And also, he didn't just lift the leg up, he actually drove into his opponent as well.
Right.
So you got a power half in there.
Power, yeah. Ooh, that hurts. He's not even doing it to me, and it hurts. It's hurting my neck, yeah.
Yeah, he'll probably feel that one in the morning. Stretching him out.
Oh, boy.
And
it looks like some backers there. Close.
Very close.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, it looks like he's feeling that power half.
Might be thinking, you know, maybe I should have worked a little bit harder. Oh, it might be an injury.
Possibly.
Let's see what happens here.
Hate to see anybody get injured today.
Right, especially in an all-star thing. And of course, we're going to interrupt the festivities for the 50-50 drawing.
Everybody get your tickets out.
Well, that's a mainstay in any high school activity anymore. And you know what? And I didn't have any tickets, so what are you going to do? So you know what? While we're waiting to see who won the 50-50, we're going to take a break and be back right after these messages.
McGruff the crime dog here. We've all heard of identity theft. Now I'm going to show you how those thieves do it. Watch. He's secretly photographing her credit card with his cell phone. Now watch. They pretend they have a package to deliver, and while they're trying to fit it in the mailbox, they're taking her credit card payments and other paid bills. To learn how to protect yourself from identity theft, go to weprevent.org. Keep your identity to yourself and help take a bite out of crime.
You might take meth because of how it feels. But this is how it feels to your heart. The only difference is you can't rebuild a heart.
Welcome back. At 170 pounds for the first place plaque tonight, it's Jeremy King from Keystone and Aaron Neal from Lorain.
And then we have wrestling for third and fourth place. Brandon Blakely of Avon versus Kaz Deck of Wellington.
And for fifth and sixth, Noah Pine from Firelands and Jason Barnacle from Avon Lake. No, it's not. It's somebody from Elyria. It's Pine. I'm sure that's Noah Pine from Firelands. And we'll figure it out. in that last match, the Firelands wrestler defaulted because of a shoulder injury. So Avon Lake won that match.
Here we go. Results.
But we see in the 3rd and 4th place match, Brandon Blakely and the Cavs deck. Brandon Blakely of Avon and Deck of Wellington. Deck was a district qualifier for Wellington.
Aaron Rice from Vermilion and your champion from North Ridgeville, 160, Colin Riley.
And we see Brandon Blakely out to early lead with a 2-point takedown and has the boots in of his own, starting to ride his opponent.
170-pound weight class, sponsored by Hobart.
We're going to move over to the championship match.
King from Keystone and Neal from Lorain. No score.
Both district qualifiers. Neal of Lorain, only a sophomore, so congratulations to him for making the championship match. See, we're getting to the upper weights. So
30 seconds to go. No takedown. I think got a leg. There you go, Aaron Neal. Got that whizzer in there. There it is. Breaks the hold. There's 2-point takedown for Aaron Neal.
Yep, nice takedown. He got in on a good quick shot. Able to finish and switch to a double.
Oh, got a quick count, but no points. Okay, nice job by Aaron Neal. On mat number 3, the mystery man is out there from Elyria. No idea who that is, but
drawn by Mr. Vince Matucci.
It appears he's winning 4-1.
He's the winner. He's winning so far. We don't know who he is.
Cleveland West High team that produced a record 6 individual state champions, a record that stood for 58.
Then we're going to bring it back to the championship match. Aaron Neal on the bottom. Able to escape, makes the score 3-0 in his favor. Back in on another takedown.
Yeah, he's got that. That's great job. 2-point takedown. He's got it. Minute to go.
High standards. He loves the sport. He loves the people that deal with the sport. And we want to thank Vince for everything he's done for the sport of wrestling.
And he's working a tilt. He's to keep it tight, continue to elevate. Not quite.
Couldn't quite get it over.
But he still has the arm barred up, so he can roll it and try it again.
Yep. Working on a 5-point lead with 35 seconds to go. Oh, cranking it around. Potentially dangerous. Got to protect those shoulders.
Correct. Neal doing a good job riding. He's able to move with his opponent, hold him down.
For a sophomore, Hewlin, I mean, he's in complete control of this match.
That is.
And as soon as I say that, he gets in trouble.
Yep, got a little overextended and gave up a reversal at the end of the match.
But still, I mean, he's doing a great job. And
and he's already back working on an escape of his own.
And that's time. Okay, 3rd period. He's winning. Neal is winning 5-2. We're going over for 3rd and 4th. And Avon's on top, and he's down 2-0. Running out of time in that 2nd period. Okay. Back in the middle.
Aaron Neal on top, in control, working a power half.
I'll tell you what. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Yep.
Got a little too high.
Still, hey, you score 3, give up 1. That's not a bad deal, right?
Nope, not at all.
That makes it 10-3. Aaron Neal from Lorain. 10-3 in the lead. 43 seconds to go.
Back in on another takedown. And successful.
There you go, another takedown. 12-3, 30 seconds left in the match.
Neil with a strong showing today.
Doing a nice
Wrestling
job.
very tough.
Yes. Well, I tell you what, he likes that power half and cranking the guy over. There it is, there's more. 9 seconds.
And that'll do it.
3 more. Boy.
So with a final score of 15-3, Aaron Neal is the Lorain County All-Star champion. So congratulations to him.
170 pounds.
Yeah. Due to a lot of injuries, we had quite a few Lorain wrestlers not wrestle tonight. So it's nice to see one of our wrestlers, one of our guys, bring home the gold.
And the winner down here for 3rd and 4th was, that's D from, or no, I'm sorry, they have a few seconds to go. It's all tied up.
So I believe after that flurry there, with the
there's some
4-point swing.
Okay.
Kaz Deck of Wellington is going to win the match by a score of 7-3.
Okay.
We're going to be making a very special award, and Mr. Bauer, I believe, is going to be presenting this, right, Tom? Where'd you go, Tom? For Don Way?
I believe they have another award, they just said.
Oh, okay, all right. Tom Murphy's going to be presenting this, all right?
This should be,
Mr. White, come on down.
I'm thinking, Coach of the Year. I'm thinking.
Service Award.
Oh, Service Award.
2015, how well deserved is this? Don Wade. The LCW COA Service Award is an irregular offering presented only at a time of special, and I mean very special, recognition.
So we have the Service Award being introduced now.
A man who for over half of a century has started fights and ended fights without one arrest. Ladies and gentlemen, with great pleasure and honor, with everyone shaking hands, Mr. Don Way.
50 years of officiating, Don Way. That's a lot of years. That's older than you, buddy.
That's quite older than me.
There you go.
He's been around the sport for a very long time.
Yes,
congratulations, much deserved award.
He probably officiated some of your matches along the way. Okay, here we go.
Columbus champion, West Shore Conference champion, district qualifier.
At the 182-pound weight class, the championship match, we have Hamza Koresh of Avon versus Derek Ibon of Amherst. And then for 3rd and 4th place, we have Alex Shoemaker of Columbia, going to be wrestling Zach Fries of Brookside.
And from Wellington, Aaron Pergusson going against Ryan Steinmetz from Avon. No.
That's correct.
Is that an Avon uniform? Yes, it is. I'm sorry. Okay. Steinmetz from Avon. All right. And we're going to start out on mat number 1.
Avon, a junior, 3.7 GPA, district alternate 4.
We are cranking this down. I think we've only got a couple left after this.
That's true.
Boy, great night so far.
Lots of good matches, lots of good action. Nice awards.
There we go. Iben from Amherst. And who's our guy here?
Koresh.
Koresh. Koresh from Avon. Okay.
You see he's got a good tie up there. Both wrestlers fighting for control.
I tell you what, though, this is the weight classes here where one little slip and you're in, it's over because these guys are big guys. we're talking 182-pound weight class, which means they're about 190, 194.
True,
so
there's some big guys here.
You don't be messing up. So down on mat number 3.
We have Alex Shoemaker of Columbia in control. He's on top right now. The score is 2-2 though. Tied with Zach Fries of Brookside, who just streamed an escape, so now he has the lead, 3-2. Shoemaker in on a shot, and Fry's able to counter it and score a takedown of his own.
We've got results here, 170. In 6th place, Noah Pine from Firelands. 5th place is Taylor Workman from Elyria. 4th place is Brandon Blakely from Avon.
Nice job of flattening Schumacher out, and has the half and able to run it. Needs to lean back, but Schumacher able to scramble out and score a takedown. A lot of action in this.
A lot of
yes.
Match.
Score
5, 6, 7, 7-2. Well, they keep adding them up here. 7-4.
Yeah, they had to catch up.
Once again, the conclusion of this will be introducing our coaches on here.
Okay, back on mat number 1.
Official of the year.
You take a peek over on mat number 3, the 5th and 6th place match.
95-pound weight class.
Score 2-0.
And that's Wellington with the 2.
The Avon wrestler doing a nice job of controlling the Wellington wrestler, Ferguson of Wellington, keeping the pressure on him, keeping him down. Trying to tie his legs off and work his own offense. Got a little far in front, but nice adjustment to get right back into proper position.
And again, I know I said it before, but you're making your opponent carry your weight. And that's
right.
A tiring thing, so that pays off in the 3rd period. Not sure what he's trying to do there, Ewan. He's got that far arm, trying to turn it under. And
I think he's trying to just gain more control, secure the wrist.
Yeah, just hang on.
Not necessarily score from there, but set up another move.
Let's go to mat number 1. We had an escape, which makes the score 3-1 for Avon. About 20 seconds to go in the 2nd period. Amherst on the attempt there, trying to get in. Another restart. Down to 10 seconds. We got Avon in control, 3-1. All right, 3rd period, and it's going to be Amherst's choice, and naturally they take down. Back over to mat number 3. We have some back points awarded to Avon, which makes it 7. No.
Great, 7-0 in favor of
7-0 Avon, yes.
You're doing a nice job of tying the Wellington wrestler off, tucking the arm underneath so you can have a better scoring advantage.
Yep. Back on number 1 mat.
Score is 3-2 now.
3-2 Avon. Minute 15.
See some nice action here. Both wrestlers doing a nice job.
I'll tell you what, either one gets a takedown here, that could be the match. Either way. It's a 1-point match.
Nice counter by the
Avon, yes.
Koresh of Avon.
Yep.
Koresh doing a nice job of defending his legs, defending the shot attempts of Ivan of Amherst. But he's also not, you don't see him just backing up. He's not just running away from him. He's doing a nice job staying in there.
He's also winning, which means you don't have to take all the big chances.
Correct.
Be smart. 25 seconds to go. You're right, there's nice block. Very subtle. Had that little forearm on the chest there.
Got about 10 seconds left in the match here.
Yes.
See if Koresh is able to hang on for the victory.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
That'll bring it down to 2 seconds. And that'll do it.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Koresh of Avon. Bringing home the gold in the All-Star match.
That's it. I think we're going to have some more.
Our coaches of the year and our official of the year.
Okay. We're going to start in Division 1.
Hey, Tom, come on out here, Tom. Tom, let me go out here. Come on out. Our officials, correction, our coach of the year, Division 1. Division 1, as voted by the LCWCOA, is Eric Burnett from Elyria.
Congratulations to Eric Burnett as the Division 1 head coach of the year. He's not here today.
He's not here.
But that's his assistant coach.
Yeah.
Jack. I know him personally as Jack. I don't think I know his last name. But receiving the award for Eric Burnett. Yeah. Congratulations, head coach of Elyria. Always have a strong program. Had another good season this year.
Division 2 and 3.
Mr. Jim Pycraft.
Jim Pycraft from Keystone.
Great job from Keystone.
I know Jim's here, and here's a little known fact. When I was a wrestling coach way back in 1970, Jim Pycraft wrestled for me.
Really?
So there you go. Strange things happen, huh?
That's true. Keystone, another strong year. They got a lot of young kids.
And the official of the year, this guy, he's officiated a lot of matches.
Quite a few.
I would say he is undoubtedly one of the better officials in Northeast Ohio, and a good friend of mine, Mr. Tom Bauer.
Very well known.
There you go.
Very good official. Congratulations to Tom Bauer. He does so much for the sport of wrestling.
He sure does. Yes, he does.
In Lorain County, especially in Lorain City.
Yep.
He does so much for the sport. So
general, all-around good guy.
True. And good teacher. He was one of my teachers at the early college. So
that's why you're so successful.
Jack of all trades.
There you go. All right, what do we have next?
Next up, we have the 195-pound weight class. We see in the first and second place match, we have Austin Kuchta of Elyria Catholic wrestling Dennis Breeding of Amherst. And then for third and fourth place, we have Corbin Chismata of Keystone wrestling Devin Resinger of Lorain. So we have our own Lorain representative in the All-Star match.
And for fifth and sixth from Columbia, Josh Carabella and Jacob Squire from Wellington.
Jose Carvalho, Columbia. Second-year wrestler, went to the district.
And Dennis Breeding and Kuchta of Elyria Catholic in the middle match. They both were district qualifiers. And Kuchta of Elyria Catholic qualified for the state tournament.
Okay, we're starting out on mat number 1. That's Kuchta in Breeding.
That's Jacob Squire, Squire. We're at the 195-pound weight class sponsored by Blue Star Recycling Center and Life Care Ambulance. After this,
we'll see these wrestlers strong, physical, going after the tie-ups.
Yeah, when they grab your neck, you know it.
And we're going to take a peek over at the third and fourth place match where Devin Resinger of Lorain is competing, wrestling against Corbin Chismata of Keystone. Chismata was a district qualifier this year. Score still 0-0. We're reaching about 20 seconds left in the first period.
I tell you, a lot of photographers out here tonight, more than usual, it seems like.
That is true.
And that's good. You want to record these things.
Resinger finds himself in a position of danger. Right now he's cradled, hasn't given up any points yet because he's able to hold off his opponent, but
somebody's in trouble.
He
I'm
got
telling you.
2 for takedown, but period ran out of time, so no back points awarded. We're going to take it over to the 5th and 6th place match.
It's
score still 0-0.
Columbia and Squire from Wellington. No score.
Carabello of Columbia made the districts this year.
So thank you, Nick Mayer. Appreciate that very much. As we mentioned earlier, couldn't do it on the sponsors, the loyal sponsors.
Over to number 1, Matt.
Great job.
No score, second period.
Great community and great county.
Oh.
We have a score 2-0. Resinger still down on the 3rd and 4th place match. Wrestlers still filling each other out. Still a close match, so they want to utilize and
you're not
pick
out
and
of it
choose
for
their
sure.
moves. Resinger going after it.
Boy, he is. He's pouring in. That's
he took a shot pretty far out. Like to see him get closer and cut the distance on his shot.
But the point is he's being aggressive, and that's what you have to do. Down to 15 seconds.
Oh.
Lorain with the lead, 2-0. 11 seconds to go. Second period.
Wrestler's starting to feel a little bit of fatigue. It sets in as the match goes underway.
That's it. Over to mat number 1. 10 seconds to go. No score in this match. Oh, 1-point escape for Amherst.
Breeding of Amherst.
Breeding has a 1-0 lead. 6 seconds. You always like to get those points right at the end of the...
Those last second points.
That's right.
Come in to help. They add up.
They sure do. Okay, third period. And we're going to have... over to mat number 2.
With Resinger wrestling for 3rd and 4th place is down. I believe he's down in this match 2-0 as well. He didn't got his 1-point escape. Now he's only down a point. And looking for a takedown to take the lead. Resinger looking to, there's his shot.
50 seconds to go.
Needs to maybe try some setups from the tie-up position to get his opponent moving and get closer.
Yeah, you're right, he's just a little too far out, but...
Chismata, Keystone can kind of see it coming, prepare himself.
Right. Oh, we got a stalling on Keystone. That could make a difference. 15, 14, 13.
Needs to really push the pace here.
Not going to happen.
Nope.
That's it. So our winner is
Chismata Keystone by a hard-fought match, 2-1.
Right.
Taking third place medal home.
Back over here on mat number 1. We've got 40 seconds to go, and Amherst is winning, I think. If I can see the ankle things right.
I believe that is
no, green.
Yeah, Elyria Catholic is winning this one. I seen the takedown.
Yeah. See, why would you put the green band on a guy with red shoes? But that's a whole different thing that you just want to confuse people. Yep. Okay, 14 seconds to go. 12, 11, 10. Cranking it down. That's it.
That'll do it. So, congratulations to Austin Kuchta of Elyria Catholic.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we're going to be announcing the Lorain County Wrestler of the Year. Mr. Tom Murphy will be handing that out.
Very good. Hey, how about the two of us?
Tom, Wrestler of the Year. As voted on by the coaches and the officials.
So we're getting ready to announce the Wrestler of the Year here.
Jim Cudrin, is going to be handing this out. Mr. Cudrin is...
First, we're going to do the Division 2 and 3 Wrestler of the Year.
That's what we're going to do.
Come out to the center of the mat if you would, Jim. Come right out to the center of the mat, please.
Or we're going to do Division 1.
With great pleasure, I introduce and announce our Lorain County Wrestler of the Year from Lorain, Eli Garcia.
That's
congratulations to Eli Garcia. Finished 5th in the state this year. Congratulations to him. I know he had fighting some injuries towards the end of the season, so that's probably why he's not wrestling tonight.
Here he comes.
But we see head coach of Lorain,
Yep.
Jim Kudrin in the middle, giving him his awards.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Lorain County Wrestler of the Year. Paul Reynolds Award.
No, I think Division 2 and 3 maybe.
Show the audience, Eli, to turn around, show the camera behind you.
Congratulations there. Nice way to end this. Nice way to end his wrestling career, high school wrestling career.
Yes.
Only it happens once. Division 2 and 3 Wrestler of the Year. Jason Stedman's going to be handing that out. Division 2 and 3 Wrestler of the Year, Mr. Stedman. How are you, Jason?
So we see the head coach of Clearview going to the middle of the match.
Oh. Okay.
The Wrestler of the Year for Division 2 and 3, Matt Hollingsworth, who also finished 5th in the state in Division 3. So congratulations to him.
And last but not least,
Congratulations, Matt. Great job, son.
the Paul Reynolds Award for the Lorain County Wrestler of the Year is coming up. Paul Reynolds, a great wrestling coach and wrestling official. They named the trophy after him.
220 pounds. Here we go. Two-weight class to go. Elyria Catholic.
Maybe that's going to be after.
Won the Columbia Speed Club.
I don't know.
CIT. Adam Cookda.
So we have up at 220 in the championship match from Brookside, Yvonne Mendoza. Wrestling from Elyria Catholic, Adam Kuchta. We've seen his brother Austin wrestle at the 195-pound weight class, but now we have Adam wrestling, who is also a state qualifier for Elyria. And we have wrestling on the 3rd and 4th place match from Avon, Joe Travalenti, and he'll be wrestling Jason Bustins from Keystone.
We had Nick Johnson for 5th and 6th, and he's going against Sam they're confusing me again here. Why they move these guys around, I don't know. But we got Todd Hastings.
16-3 sectional, second place, third at the Southwest. He's got a 3.62 GPA.
From Amherst. Okay, so it's Hastings from Amherst going against Johnson from Firelands for 5th and 6th. Okay.
Nicholas Johnson from Firelands. 4th at the Pavilion, Howard, 4th at the pack.
So I don't know who they got there. That's
here. This is Kuchta from Elyria Catholic and Mendoza of Brookside.
Right. And who do you have for 3rd then?
We have Joe Travalenti of Avon, and he'll be wrestling Jason Bustance of Keystone.
1 weight class to go. Elyria Catholic Panther Club and Shields IGA sponsoring this weight class.
Now these guys, 220 pounds. You get close to your back on this and you're dead.
Yep.
Like right there. Oh. Ooh.
Results at 195.
See some more upper body wrestling here. We're going to see a lot of hooks, tie-ups,
yes,
throws,
that's
shucks.
Usually you take one lap around and then somebody's feet goes off the mat. And you hear a thud.
It is breeding from Amherst, first place, and a cook-off from Elyria Catholic. I'm sorry, Austin Cookta, excuse me. Austin, yes, I know there's 2 of them. And probably more than that. Probably 6 of them.
See some nice movement there.
Yeah.
Trying to get his opponent off balance.
Trying to jack him up there.
Yeah, the Brookside wrestler pummels in. It's his turn to try and jack him up.
There's Amherst working for a fall on mat number 3, and I think he's got it.
Mm-hmm. We see a winner over there, Amherst, Todd Hastings.
Todd Hastings, yes.
Congratulations on winning a 5th place match. And we move over to the 3rd and 4th place match where we have Bustance of Keystone wrestling Travalenti of Avon. Score is still 0-0 at the beginning of the 2nd period.
Once again, sponsor this Elyria Catholic Panther Club and Shields IGA. Ladies and gentlemen, again, I want to thank everyone for coming out here this evening. What an
see a headlock attempt there. Unsuccessful.
Slipped, yep. There's a takedown and a kick out.
Makes the score 3-1 in favor of Travalenti of Avon.
A lot of time and effort and work goes into this. I know you appreciate it, and we want to thank you for being here to show your support. Thank you.
And we're going to take a look over at the middle mat in championship match. Kuchta of Elyria Catholic
2-0.
He's in control. Score 2-0 over Mendez of Brookside. Now with that escape makes the score 2-1. Kuchta doing a nice job of securing that leg and walking him to the middle.
He's got it. Yeah. Ooh.
And nice finish.
There you go.
Textbook.
Right there. With just a few seconds to go. That's the way you do it. I don't know anybody where if you've got one leg up in the air and the other one's on the ground, you can't stay that way very long.
Can't stay that way.
You're going down. You're going down. Yep.
And we move over to the 3rd and 4th place match. That escape makes the score 3-2. Still in favor of Travalenti of Avon. Reach about the minute point in the 3rd period here in this match.
Down to 40 seconds, third period. Time's cranking down.
Travalancy of Avon keeping a good stance and showing some smart wrestling here. He's not forcing the action. He's wrestling. He's not stalling either.
Right, but when you're in the lead, that's that's all you have to do.
Nice moves by the bopper there to get out the way.
That was pretty quick.
It was.
Sign that guy up.
You got a good scramble here. Busting some keystone in on the leg. See if he can get the takedown. Travalenci doing some good defense. We'll see. And nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
A good scramble.
Woo!
What a nice scramble. And you know what?
Saved him with the whizzer, and then he got out head-to-head, yes.
That was some good officiating by Mr. Tom Bauer there, not to call any points too early.
That's right. The no call sometimes is much better than the give it and take it away.
Yep.
In the middle mat, we're down to 20 seconds.
Kuchta of Elyria Catholic in firm control with a score of 5-1. And add another takedown.
One more takedown. Make it 7-1. All right.
So congratulations to Kuchta of Elyria Catholic, state qualifier and Lorain County All-Star champion. Now he can go home and him and his brother can both talk about their victories tonight.
There you go. Yep.
It'd be worse if one won and the other one didn't.
Yeah.
So, last matches of the night, heavyweights.
There you go. The big guys.
The big guys, the finishers. We got wrestling in the championship match here. TJ Halstead of Elyria. He's going to be wrestling Dion Arnold of Clearview. And then in third and fourth place, we have Nick Bailey of North Ridgeville wrestling Stephen Moody of Amherst.
And for fifth and sixth, we've got Andre Torres from Elyria Catholic wrestling Clayton, and I can't read this.
Breeds.
Breeds, okay.
Clayton Breeds of Lorain.
And heavyweight, Elyria High School.
From Lorain High School. There we go. We're starting with mat number 1.
So we're underway in the championship match here.
These could go quick.
These very
you
well.
better keep your eyes open.
They could. We can see some big moves here.
Yep.
Big
some
finishes.
Big guys.
Andre Torres, Jr. from Elyria Catholic High School. We got results of the 220.
Hooking up those arms. Oh boy.
Also,
and we're going to move over to the 5th and 6th place match. We see
Breeds from Lorain and Torres from Elyria Catholic.
6th place from Firelands, Nick Johnson.
Breeds doing a nice job of jacking him up.
Oh, he's got the hug.
We're gonna see
the rib crusher.
Somebody may go down here. Oh. They both were
tough.
They both were in a position of danger there. And then
there's some big guys that. Yeah.
We move over to 3rd and 4th place match, and Bailey of North Ridgeville is in a looking for the pin here over Stephen Moody of Amherst. Needs to maybe settle back and go chest to chest a little bit more, which there it is. Make sure that arm doesn't slip through. Nice job by Moody to fight off of his back. And we're going to flip it over to the 5th and 6th place match, and Breeze scores a takedown.
Yes.
Makes the score 2-0. We enter the second period here in a couple seconds. And Clayton
Breeds is taken down.
Taken down to start the second period.
Supporting all of our Lorain County wrestlers, officials, coaches, sponsors, everyone. Thank you.
Needs to continue with that stand-up. And there's the roll. Nice roll through. Making the score 4-0. Breeds in control of this match fairly well.
Yes. Good shape there.
That escape by Torres.
Torres gets an escape. And we're back over on mat number 2. A lot of action down there. Both those guys were on their back at one point or another, so it's like, woo. And we have a fall on mat number 3. So you had
Nick Bailey of North Ridgeville is the victor there.
Yes.
Finishing 3rd place over Moody of Amherst. In the middle mat, we have Halstead of Elyria in control with a score of 5-0.
Okay, Torres in trouble down there.
And
Lorain in good shape.
With a headlock there, trying to
24 seconds to go.
Finish by way of pin with about 5 seconds before the period.
Yeah, he could do it. No. Oh, boy. He was in good shape, but he got himself 3 big points. Makes it 9-1. And it's his choice.
So 9-1 as you go into the 3rd period. Breeze in control of this match. Wrestling very tough. He's going to the top and he chooses the optional start there. And jumps right on his opponent. Tries to catch this element of surprise.
Breed's doing a nice job here. Now what grade is Breed's?
Breed's, I believe, is a junior.
Okay, that's good. We like those younger guys.
Yep, I believe he will be back next
look,
year.
Here,
and
cradle
there's the
time.
cradle.
Rockabye baby. That could be it. It is.
There it is.
That
nice,
did it.
Nice match by Breeze.
Yeah.
Nice fall.
Total control the whole way. Now, to finish up this last match of the night, we got a minute to go, and we've got
score of 5-1 in favor of Halstead of Elyria.
Yeah.
About 30, coming up on the 30-second mark now.
30 seconds.
Like to see Arnold of Clearview go after a big move here.
That's not going to happen.
Bout sheets, please. Bout sheets, please. You got it.
It's kind of pushing and shoving right here. Down to 10 seconds.
And
that's
that'll do it.
So that makes Elyria the winner.
Congratulations to Halstead of Elyria, Lorain County All-Star champion.
We had a great time here this evening. Everyone, please be careful driving home.
Okay, and the last thing that was not announced, but we'll announce it here. The winner of the Paul Reynolds Award, which is the Lorain County Wrestler of the Year, Eli Garcia of Lorain. He had a great year. Too bad he was hurt and he couldn't wrestle tonight. But there you have it, Eulin. That's the end of the wrestling season 2013. Another great season, another great All-Star meet. What are your thoughts here tonight?
It never fails. Lorain County All-Star always has a lot of action, a lot of good wrestling, a lot of good kids out there. And congratulations to all the award winners tonight, scholarship winners, the Lorain County Wrestler of the Years, Coaches of the Years, the Hall of Fame inductees. So,
and hey, congratulations to your dad. It's kind of cool that you could broadcast the fact that he was a Hall of Famer.
It is very cool.
So just to wind it all up, again, at the end of the season, that's hard to believe. It seems like it was just yesterday it started. But we'll be back next year. So for Joe Bach and Eulin Ralston, I'm Bob Tomaszewski. Lots of good luck.
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools, TV 20 WLCS.
To purchase a high-quality copy of the program you just viewed, please call Lorain City Schools Television at 282-8400.